How's it going, mate? Get it out to the top, please. Yep. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Is that unique? Any good? Yeah. Trying to find you, mate. How'd you get that, unique? Alright, mate. That's sweet. AJ on a hot lap. Sorry, mate, I had to change my battery. You include your audio? Party overlay, I think. Have beer on the chat. How you doing, beer? Click include your audio and party tab menu. I'm gonna edit magazine Vegas. Did you watch your race today? How's that beer? On this lap. Cheers, racer. What you up to tonight, mate? Come out here. Ralph on his lap. I'll agree with pausing that. You definitely need a mini map. Take the lap for Ralph. Let's hope he's not invalidated anywhere. Oof, 29-1. Yeah, man, just starting. 28-5. What the hell? Weird that. It doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, no probs. PTR just starting his lap. How well it is. Anyway, but time can he do? Can I get in? Easy. 29-2. Stall. Stop, PTR. See if you can get yourself in the top 10. It. Oh, it must have been. Where is it next? Get on this tool. Oh. That one's through. Oh, his man needs to go through it. Pause in case it's not. I'll get some packets. No. We're behind in it. I never made that PTR movie, my cookie chip. You still not see it, no? Oh, I had to look up how to start a party. making a 125. Look how closer they are to a thousandth of a second. Okay, different end. Cycling mediums too. At the same time. Good time of base and all. Cosman made it. Well. Cowley's out to Cookie, Matt, Moorhead and PTR. Unlucky boys. And who's going to be first to go out? Looks like. Both Ferraris come out. Not in his usual McLaren in the Ferrari today. 50 hours left this session. Give me a second, I'll have a wee look.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay,
We've
yeah.
got Joker in the house.
How we doing, son? How we doing? I've just got to get back into the game. There we go.
Just missed that Zyke by 28-0. Wow.
Oof, he's quick, innit? Have you seen his time trial times at the moment?
Yeah,
Rapid.
them.
Oof, I know. Now I currently have no audio. That's nice. Well done, Codemasters again. And we got it back. So in first we got Sykes Zany with a 128 flat. Oof, that's fast. Don't know what tires he's on. Syke on the grass, doing his fly mo impression. Lovely. I think he's doing that for me, to be fair.
Just watching Skellen get in.
Jimbo's back in the pits. Skilling's on a fast lap yet?
Yep.
Looks like it.
AJ just starting.
Yeah, he must have. 129 so far.
Just AJ. Hey, bother.
Yeah, Skilling sector 2. Ah, he's back to have it. Saving the RS.
Just on board with AJ right now.
Let's have a look. So it's not a bad time on the mediums, is it? It's got so far. Nah, he's back in the pits.
Bravo on it next.
Be quite interesting to see how the South Africans get on. As they've joined. Looking quite quick.
Bravo's just at the top lap. Well, the guy on one.
Let's have a quick look.
The track's
Nice.
my friend.
It's lovely when that happens, isn't it? You got to worry about anyone getting in your way.
Timed it perfect for the TV time.
Yeah.
So where's that base? And
Nice and tight. It's a good line.
off inner base.
Nice little lift. Flat out. What can Bravo do? Bravo comes across the pit straight and it's a 1:29.1. 7th. That's nice. Not bad.
RRF1 stop.
He's going for a second one. Got Ralph on sector 1. He's fast lap at the moment. I think he's for Lewis as well. That's lovely. Through Maggots and Beckett's. Lovely. Nice line, this looks quick.
Johnny Bravo's
Oh. Yep. Oh, Bravo, nice. No, he can't improve, so I think that's it for Jono.
Feels Ralph coming.
Ralph coming round now, yeah. Can he improve? Oh, he does. 1:28.8.
Yeah.
4th place, that's not
one.
bad. Definitely got elite pace. We've got Lewis over it. The base.
What has managed to set a time?
Oof. No.
Just starting this one up. Better put it down.
Exterminate through sector 3. Yeah. Crosses the line. Oh, second. 1:28.3. That's nice. Johnny Bravo's come back in. Ross through sector 3. Alright, he's come back in.
Scotland.
Skillen, yeah.
A base chucked it.
Skillen's going to set a lap. Is he going to improve? Beautiful. 1:28.6. Nice. Oh, One Piece got up as well.
yes, yes.
Nice.
Terminated in AJ's chucked it.
Well, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Just get a phone charger. Charge my phone for
Yeah,
this
no
chat.
problem, mate.
One sec.
Okay, so it's Psych, Phantom, Playroom, Terminator, AJ, Skilling, Ralph, Jimmo, Pause, Abyss, and Bravo. Right, done. They jumped up well into the elite division and they're holding their own. Oh, lovely weather. Oh, yes. There may be trouble ahead. I think we might need to get a jet skis out. Time to get your wellies on.
Okay, I'm back.
You seen the weather?
Oh yeah, I've seen it early. It's heavy rain. Whole race. I think it brightens up a little bit towards the end, but still gonna be wet. It's gonna be interesting what setups the boys run.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we're gonna find out who's been practicing the rain and who hasn't. I'm hoping it doesn't put me back in the game because I've rejoined as a spectator, so I might have to do a bit of retiring.
Focus, focus. I don't know, I think they've got a full lobby.
To be fair, Joe's rejoining. That's JD Apex. I'm interested to see what he's done because he showed some very quick pace throughout F2 trials, and that's going to be interesting. And then Jack, what's your predictions? Who's going to win it?
Can see past Psych.
Yeah, Sarky is immense.
About. Bing's there.
And then again, the rain really does shake it up a bit though. So it's anyone's.
Dan shouting for a base.
Base, yeah. It's going to be hard, but I guess the guys who have been playing career mode are probably going to be in a better position now. The wet racing.
I've just started my career mode.
Oh yeah, where'd you start? What team?
Oh, I've just on a third race at F3, F2.
Oh yeah, F2, yeah. Enjoying the
You
story.
guys are annoying.
He's a dick, innit?
I just want to crash into him.
Yeah, just put him into a wall, man. But I think I have seen like the outcome's the same, even if you do. It's crazy.
Just part of the storyline that you've got to get through.
Yeah, it's like you have to go through a certain way, like nothing changes the outcome really.
And we're going, Moorhead. That's us all going.
That's it. Put my car in there. I'll have to.
Who's left on it?
Yeah, hopefully it'll.
Our base is on it. Left on the start line.
Am I on the start line as well? I've got somehow retired this car.
Yeah, you're in the start line.
God.
For 16th.
It's not letting me take control. Hopefully it'll go soon, because we try and quit and rejoin. And quickly retire in the pits. Right. Yeah, I can't take control of the car either, so.
Hopefully it goes.
Yeah. Might let me on the start line.
No. Just waiting for the lights.
Is that my car taking this long to go around? This game, man, Codemasters, please, I think.
I was wondering, I thought it was a glitch with...
No, he kept him on the line, and then all of a sudden, it's when these lot got round, it's released it.
And here we go.
Right. I just put me inside the car, but it's ghosting. I'm probably gonna have to quit the game and see what happens. I think it'll start then. One sec.
Yeah, we're going now.
Yeah, that's what it was then. Honestly, Codemasters, well done, man.
And they're away. Couldn't stop by the looks here. Just want to stay here. One of your Ferraris just went wide. Oh, who's that? One of Ferraris. Terminator. A base with a 5-second penalty.
Still matters all the way down.
Mine's up to 6. Same. Yellow flag.
Right, I can take control of my car. I'll have to retire it in the pits. Just wait for it to get a clear gap.
Nice grab with poise. Skilling. Side. Good driving by Imperium. Skilling's wide.
We go. That's me taking control of this car, so retire it.
King's making a move. Taking his time in there, Bing. Didn't even see Taylor. Took it. There goes Bing. Maybe as fast as Mark so far.
Use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Well, his man's got Bing with breathing down his neck. TRL not far behind.
There we go, retire this. Oh, I'm back here now.
just like getting into magazine back, it's with PR and TV.
I've got no intervals or anything. Just rejoin as a spectator. Hopefully, I'll get me timings back then.
It's just driving away with it. Almost 5 seconds ahead.
Yeah, it's quick. Ralph and Jimmo not doing too bad, 4th and 5th respectively.
Finally all of our pause, man.
It's gonna be good.
Oh, is that a wee touch? Pause off. And he's lost 2 places, one to PTR and bang. Bang takes it to PRL.
You're on board with CRL, yeah?
Yeah, I've just switched to PTR and Exterminator. Exterminator making a move on the inside. No, back to it, yeah. PTR went a wee bit like that. Stem start position.
Right move.
Right, Bill.
Well, hello there.
How are you, Bill?
Sorry. Couldn't get F1 to, we're watching the feed, guys. Good feed so far. I've got problems with my Xbox with my SSD.
Oh no. Solid state
Coming
roll,
in.
that'll be.
Give you some moral support. We're about a few seconds behind, so a slight stream delay, but if he wants to call anything, we can.
Yeah, man.
Skillen is catching Jimmo for 5th place at the moment.
Pause is under
So-
pressure.
Certainly throwing the cat amongst the pigeons though. A wet race start, ladies and gentlemen.
Apex all over. Yeah. Apex all over the gearbox of Paz at the moment.
Sniffing
gonna make the
Foss's
move now.
rear end.
Oof, look at that. It's going to be on the wet line. It's nice. It's nice. It's good racing. It's clean.
Good driving.
We're just at Stowe. Where are you? Have you come down to Vale and Croft Club yet? Just going through Stowe now on the switch. Oh, that's nip and tuck.
It's a nice move by Joe. He's got the lead done. I was going to have a go back. Nah, he's too far away.
Line damage.
Your head's pitting. Is that a regulation stop or is it damage on that car?
He's changing his front wing. He's got damage here.
Yeah, I sort of think the start, fellas, a base and Stern, I thought it was a bit pretty hard on the base there. It gave him a penalty. It wasn't his fault. He was just an observer. by the looks of it.
I'm going to be honest, I missed the start because I was trying to get my car back into the pits to retire it.
Yeah,
Good
I
old
saw it
Cope.
come off and I didn't see what happened really.
There's a cloud of moisture in the way, otherwise known as Silverstone sleet.
Alan's getting on to Jimmo.
Skillen's pulled out. Sykes pulled out 6 seconds now in front of years. We're running away with this. It's amazing.
Yeah, he's got good pace.
If you guys haven't streamed these guys before, how close they can run to each other, even in the monsoon conditions, they can still run so close to each other and not make contact.
And I've also noticed that a lot of them have underfueled the cars.
That makes sense actually, because they don't want to be running rich around here. You can run in lean
No,
pretty much
definitely
all
not.
the race.
Not in the wet.
Sterminator is challenging Winter Chaos as well for 11th and 12th.
Yeah,
Of course, no DRS tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it's just a wet weather race. You don't get the chance to get your flaps open.
This is the first wet race we've had so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of the week, yeah.
Oh, basically getting the front wide.
Oh dear, a base has gone off.
Keep putting the inters on. Do you think it's going to dry up sometime soon?
Lou's going to have to fit a new wing. He's got wing damage there. I have no doubt.
Weather forecast said that he was going to slow down towards the end of the race, but I don't think any time soon.
He's wishing a bit
Definitely
too fucking
It's not
far
into
there,
the
isn't
weather.
it?
Johnny Bars are tied from the session.
Got Skillum on the back of Jimmo. Maggots and Beckett's.
And Bingley on the back of him.
Yep, Bingley too. It's obviously for the battle for 5th.
Right, Lou's coming to the pits to change his damaged wing. Pete's out on inters. Brave man. Does the I stand for inters in this case, or idiotic? It's a strange call, that one. He's really brave. Hey, it might be the call that wins in the race, yet you never know.
You never know.
Bingley's jumped 12 places.
Fortune favours the brave, but we could be that lucky with that strategy.
Yeah,
Bingley's had a good.
He's been muscling his way through. Saw at least one
good
completely
race.
off. Saw one completely off the track overtake through Cops though. Hey, it's good enough for Verstappen. It's good enough for Bingers. Yellow flag sector 1. Who's that? Timing screen. Has anyone gone flying off? Can't see anything obvious.
Chaos catching the pause, man.
Yeah, he's taking Sterminator along for the ride as well. What do you reckon the call is for the change of tyres, guys? So I've got no idea what your the wear's like on the wet. So you guys got any idea?
About midway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once it gets a bit dry, a line comes, the antler should be alright.
Yeah.
Always weather
It
stays
starts
off
to
you,
dry
so
up, they'll wear more, won't they?
Yeah.
There is a
Fine for the moment.
dry-ish line appearing, isn't there? Obviously a racing line that you can now see.
Maybe it's not a bad call from Pete after all then.
Bingers all over the back of Jimbo, chaps. 5th and 6th, 0.2 of a second.
Yeah, got him. Easy move.
Should be
It's gonna be
interesting.
meat and drink. Jimbo's going to hang it in the inside. He's going to have to yield there. Good driving, good racecraft. That's what we'd like to see.
Gillen's going to be eyeing Ralph up.
Oh wow! I'll tell you what, there's just Sterminator's got Winter Chaos. He's all over the back of Oz.
Oh, Jimmo's gone off. Skillen. Oh, that's good. Oh, slight touch. Yeah, and Psych now opening not over 9 seconds.
I wonder how many cars he's going to lap this race. Quite a few, I think. AJ's given a very good account of himself. Had a season from hell last season, season 1, and he's currently running in 3rd place at the moment and is keeping Umpy Lumpy very honest. Having a good drive there is AJ.
Just biding his time now, isn't he? Just picking his moments.
Yeah, as is Ralph. F2, of course, last season. Could be F1 next season, running currently in 4th.
I think he's got to be, to be fair, I know, the way he's been driving.
Yeah.
This year he's carried his pace over.
Yeah, came in for two. Yeah. He's done two Tuesday track trials, done very well, and now he's doing the pre-season race in F1, ladies and gentlemen, and he's in 2nd place. But he's got AJ for company. AJ's right over the back of him. Do you want to jump on that, mate? 2nd and 3rd. They're side by side, looking at the time screens. AJ's backed off. He's allowed to get through.
Yeah, he's winding up now. He's gone down to 0 ERS. Safe for the straight, I imagine.
There are some cracking battles here. So you've got a battle here for 2nd and 3rd. 4th and 5th are battling, Ralph and Bingers, and then Jimbo down to TMR Williams, all within a few car lengths of each other, and then from Pos down to Winter Chaos.
Yeah, from basically 2nd to 12. Yeah, 2nd to 12, it's quite close.
Oh, he's lost the back end.
Skilling on.
Oh, Skills, have a look at the inside there.
He's been tapped. Oh, that's unlucky. I think
bit brave by bit brave by Skills to get up the inside there. He was trying it again, but he's been tapped again and he's spun. I think that was of his own making there. The 2nd one anyway, for sure. Stern over the tank and Pos. Stern and Pos. There's a move being made there. Skins lost it.
Yeah. So what do you reckon to Paz? Is he elite pace this year or F1 Chassis?
He's pretty close. I
think so. He's improved.
I'm not sure. I don't think he'll be in the front runners, and I'm not being critical. I don't think he's quite there to be the front runners, but he will be competitive for low scoring points. I think pretty much every race if he decides. Yeah. If he does go up to 1, he's certainly given a good account of himself anyway from what we've seen so far in the practice races. I think this game, chaps, it's kind of it's shaken up the order a little bit. I think with the guys who are on the wheel who normally run the high ballast settings, it's changed it with no ballast now. I think it's brought the wheel and the padges closer together.
It's definitely even down.
Good move by Bingers there. He just blew past him. Spin! Oh, Williams.
Yep. So joins the trap. Matt's going past. Yep. That's clean, well done. Just let Cookie go as well.
The closest battle was just Pause. Went to Chaos. Terminator.
I think Cookie's doing a good recovery drive. He had to do a drive through earlier on. Now he's cruising up behind the back of Matt. About 3 seconds, we was catching him.
How's Pete getting on the inters? Could be the guinea pig for everyone else.
It's a shame you can't get the live. Do you remember in the old games you could get the live track times? The live lap times.
I'll have a look in press X.
Yeah. If you press X, mate, bring up your spectator menu. That'll bring up your telemetry.
moment he's lapping at 148, 147, 147.
There you go. You can scroll down.
Yeah.
Enable it. Yeah, there we go. If you go to detail, you can. I'm not sure if it gives you best. Yeah, you can get best lap times on the detail, I think. Or fastest lap. There we go. What's Pete's laps? 147.4.
147. He's improving.
What about his latest? Can you put go to gap? Can you put latest lap time? Because that might have been done in the wets.
Yeah, Pete. What he's done: lap 7 out, lap 219, lap 8 148 flat, lap 9 147.8, lap 10 147.4. So he's definitely improving his wet times from 149, 150, 152, 149.
Well, that would suggest we're almost at a crossover.
Yeah,
To our Williams in the side.
This could be a good strategy, especially if you can run it to the end. I'm not sure how long they're going to last, but
Terminator's going.
Exterminator. Oh no, man. Yeah, I think we're about on the. Look at your feed. I think we're about 10 seconds behind you.
That's a front wing.
Oh, yeah, did you see that, mate?
AJ goes into the pits, Bingley takes third.
Now, what's AJ going to go on? Is he going to go on the Inters?
This is the question. Bingley's catching Umpy though at right knots. Only 2 seconds down now.
So into chaos didn't actually he crashed. His car's still drivable, yet he left the session. That's a rage quit.
Yeah, can't be having that.
Nope.
That's not on.
That's one for the admins. That's a rage quit. If ever I saw one. Looks like AJ's come back out on the wets again.
Yeah, he's come back out on the wets. So he has to use the one compound. So.
Oh, you head spinned it.
It's a shame. It's the lack of wet weather driving.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we're doing quite well having 17 cars still running, but
Yeah.
we've lost a few numbers so far.
You've missed carnage, mate. There's been all sorts of shenanigans going on. There's actually also been some insanely good driving, some insanely close battling tonight. But the weather conditions are catching a few people out. It is pretty horrific out there. It's your average summer's day at Silverstone.
The lovely British weather.
In fact, I haven't seen a bit of track this wet since the Asian tsunami of 2014 in Malaysia. You know what I mean?
Closest battle's just Ralph on Bang.
I must admit,
Ralph's
actually,
pitted. Bingley's pitted.
since I was going to say, since Bingley overtook Ralph, he never dropped him, did he? Ralph stayed in within a second for the last 5-6 laps. All Binger's 5-second time penalty speed in the pit lane.
What's Bang putting on?
It is a horrible pit lane though when you think the entrance, because you have to slow down so much. It's hard to gauge where the pit marker is, isn't it? When you come bombing down from.
Yeah, if somebody's pitting in front of you as well, it's be a nightmare sometimes, especially if they're not on the right of the track.
Exactly. You come bombing down from Stowe just towards the pit entrance, which is opposite Vale, isn't it? And you just don't know where the marker is.
It's a struggle. We had an incident in F3, didn't we?
Ben, that was 2009, the Malaysian Grand Prix. They red flagged it, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Ben Prime just put in the chat, he said, was that the Malaysian Grand Prix where Thunder and Light were too close for comfort? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
Bingley's
was...
got to the Inters, so was Parzak.
Jensen Button on it.
So they must have got some good feedback from Pete, I'd imagine. Could be interesting. We'll have half the lobby on wets, half on Inters, to be fair.
Jock, you've got a rival in your chat, mate. We've got a poster, Antibigal 1981 says, shame you ain't fast yourself, Jock. Raced with you earlier. Fighting talk if ever I heard it.
You'll get it, Just psyches at me saying Sunday drive a day.
He is, isn't he?
15
Is it
seconds
anti
ahead.
Big L or anti Big Girl, man, or Big L?
I don't even know.
Pos and Pete. I'm not going to jump on that one, mate. 0.3 per second. 9th and 10th.
The
Oh.
closest battle, right?
Yeah. Obviously, Pozzy's tied 7 laps newer.
Not
That'll
21.
make much of a
Shout out.
difference.
Well, of course, tomorrow Ben's put in the chat they haven't raced in the rain for ages. Looking forward to getting the league going. Of course, tomorrow night the Abbins will be finalising the
bang.
driver
On
allocations. Jimmo's in the pits.
Bingley's having some drive.
Yeah, Matt's on the
Yes,
back of
isn't he?
Bingley now, isn't he? Obviously,
just
Matt's
quick
still got a pit. But...
Pausing PTR.
You got a cookie for company now
And
as well.
Cookie checked
He's cruised up right behind them.
Cookie's
Here's a
on
question.
pause.
Can you run the same tyre for the whole race in the wet?
What? Just one set of tyres?
Just from the start, yeah? Or do you have to is it mandatory stop ones?
No, I don't think you have to stop if it stays wet, but you won't get a set of wets that last
Yeah.
the full race around
26 laps,
Silverstone.
yeah.
But I suppose in theory, do you have to stop? No, not if you're in the same compound.
Mm.
You don't have to.
Nice wee battle between Cookie, Pause and
This is awesome.
PTR.
It's a great battle, mate.
I think some of the lads are anticipating the weather drying up soon.
Bingley's made a great call because he is going to jump Ralph and JDP in the pits.
Cause Cookie and Pete's going to be interesting now.
Yeah, Bingers is going to be the big gainer out of
Yeah,
this.
Okay.
Cookie, I bet.
Yeah. It's nice from Cookie.
Cookie's alright at that.
Yeah, just seen that on the feed. That's a smooth move there, wasn't it? By Cookie Chip. I'll tell you what, guys. Considering Umpy and Ralph haven't pitted yet, Bingers could jump both of those two in the pit. Bingers could end up this net second.
Mm-hmm.
Kid you not? And that'd be an amazing drive considering he started at the back.
I think Inters are the way to go. Binger's last
Oh,
lap was a
definitely.
1:44.2. That's
What are
an
the
improvement of 3 seconds.
What's Cycle Umpy running at currently on the wet still?
15.
Umpy's
I mean,
from
what lap times?
1:48. Last two for Umpy.
Oh man, he's 4 seconds quicker on the inters.
Yeah, they're all wets now, so I think it's time to come in. If they haven't, they need
Look
to
at this.
race that.
Look at Pos and Pete. This is good stuff.
Uh-huh,
Look at them
brilliant.
go. The two RRF1 founders, ladies and gentlemen, going at it hammer and tong. They're mates in real life, but they're not mates on the track. Pete goes a bit, Pos goes a bit wide there, but just cooling his tyres down. That's all he's doing. Cooling his tyres down.
Yeah. Pete,
Yeah, fine,
yeah,
jump
Pete's got
and,
the move done. Well done. That's it.
Right, and Pete
Pos gonna
and
come
Ralph
back
in
at
the
him.
pits. So I think his Binger's going to take them both. We're about to find out. He's taking Ralph, and
On
he's
the
taking
inside
has done.
pass. Oh, squeezing him out, back over. It's going to be interesting. He's going to give up. Side by side. That's a lovely bypass to get the position back. Good bracing from both of them. It's Pete lining him up again now.
Right, Here's
Right.
one for you, fellas. When Syke pits, he is not going to be very far in front of Bingley. There could be a race on still here, yeah, believe it or not. Bingley is flying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still wondering why Syke hasn't pitted yet.
Eddie's pitting now.
Oh, so there you go.
He will come out in front of Bingers, but not by a huge margin.
But at least he'll have some fresher tyres as well. So
Yeah. Oh, look at that Ferrari actually did a good pit stop for a change.
Hang on, start finish straight now.
Yeah, it's not that far, is it? What, 5-6 seconds
No.
maybe?
2 seconds, 2.8.
Is that it? I'm still
Yeah.
catching up on the stream, on the feed.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. 2.8. Wow.
I think Syke's starting to put the hammer down.
I just slapped there from Cookie Chip. He's had a good recovery drive. He had to do that enforced drive-through early on, which lost him a lot of time. Back up to 7th now, catching JDP as well.
He was also had a good race, to be fair, as well. Apex been quiet, but keeping up with him.
Get him out on PTR.
Is a base still going round? Is that an AI car, or is he still in the car?
Still in the car,
Go on it.
which is
Oh,
good
fair
to
play to him. He's had a
Exactly,
horrible
how
race, but
bad he gets.
he's not
Stay
quitting.
in the race. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. Really good
I
to
don't
see
know what
that.
happened to him at the start, but I need to talk to him.
I don't think he, from what we saw, it did look like he hit any. Well, he did hit somebody, but he was nothing to do with him. He was just, yeah, he was caught up in it. Well, I think from what it seemed to be.
Was it him in
Matt's
Terminator came
closing on Pete now, sorry. I was on PTR.
Oh, Matt's right
Yeah.
behind these
Matt
guys.
even, yeah, Matt, sorry.
Yeah. Bingley is catching Syke up front. The gap's down to 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Bingley is just phenomenal in the wet.
He's 2 seconds faster, Bingley. His fastest lap.
Look at that, 1:43.1. Umpy's gone quickest. He's fastest so far.
But AJ on
AJ goes.
142.5, yeah.
Good time.
Our base is spun.
So looking for a base, struggle. Don't think he's done much wet weather driving over, so. Something we're all going to have to get used to before the season starts. So why not now? Matt on PTR.
That one. Yep.
Yep. And the outside. Nice racing. See Matt on 9 laps newer tyres. That's fresh.
think site recording I know, just in it. Good things you're in.
We've got Pete with hardly an IRS and Matt with a full bar, so I'd like to think eventually he's going to get in.
I think what Site needs to do is just try and get that 3-second buffer in case he incurs a penalty at some stage between now and the end of the race.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
To be fair, as it
closed up.
stands,
Don't do the
believe-
penalties around the stream.
yeah.
Yeah. Cookie's cruising up right behind Apex now as well. 1 second.
Matt again.
Matt makes the move.
This time.
Should get the move done. He's got the line. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, and Pete's coming into the pits. Has he got damage? I don't think so. He's planted some new tyres, I think.
Just couldn't get those tyres to last, which is a bit surprising.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit
13
of
laps. If Pete's coming in 13 laps, then that's something for the. Well, we've got 5 laps left. Yeah, everyone else is well under that, ain't they?
It didn't happen with Adrian.
He's coming out on the
He's
softs.
having a good race.
Pete onto the softs.
Yeah, I think AJ must have had an incident somewhere.
I missed it too.
He was running at 3rd in the first stint. Yeah, Pete on softs. This will be
I think he's going to be doing the rest of the lap on sideways, I think.
Do a bit of Tokyo drift.
There you go, we'll see this first corner. Oh.
Yeah, the thing is though, even though he's on the wrong compound for the weather conditions, he managed to last longer come out the pits than Grosjean did in real life on the wrong compound.
Yes. Grosjean for F3. Start with the 3 seconds of that.
Kirky, JD and Jimmo.
Yeah, Pete is he's already dropping off the back of AJ. He's really he's gone from 13 seconds to 18 seconds in 2 corners. I don't think softs are quite the right tyre to be on.
Maybe you just got to get him warmed up.
I think you can safely set fire to the softs now, and they still wouldn't give you any grip.
And Cookie's got him as well.
Yep, Cookie and Jim up.
Oh, that was very opportunistic there by Cookie. If you can.
It's going to be a good battle now, Jimmo, Cookie and Apex.
Ben Prime says Grosjean for F and off. Yeah. Well, fair play to Pete. He's given some technical data to the other cars. The softs are officially about 6 seconds a lap slower than the Inters at the moment.
Great work. Great work.
I like his style.
That's it. Go big or go home. In the wall by the looks of it. Oh, I'm impressed how well he's handling it, to be fair, looking at him. Oh, he's beached it.
The yellow flag, sector 2.
So we got Cookie on JDP. Jimmo's not too far behind. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, good run. And get a penalty.
You get everyone out. Run on JDP. Got the inside line. Oh, there hangs in there.
Good tries and bit Perry.
Side by side. It's good racing though. Clean. Oh. I think Cookie done well there, to be fair, to avoid that. Surely Cookie now. More RRS than JDP. Wouldn't overtake. He's on the inside. Oh, Joe, keeping him honest. It's a good battle, this is. Slight contact, it's fine though. Well done, boys. Cookie, will you have a look? Oh, he has. Chucked it down the inside. Oh, it's good racing. ADP just holds him off there. He takes the quicker line there, definitely. I'm surprised Jim hasn't got a bit closer though since these two are fighting. Just seems to be keeping that 1 second gap.
On the softs, Pete lost 43 seconds in 3 laps.
Awesome, Pete. Here we go now.
Winter Chaos' AI just overtook Pete.
So what? Sykes managed this 3 second gap though quite well, hasn't he?
Like I say, quiet, he's on the front and just let
Really quiet, Jack.
Okay. Can Cookie make a move?
Still the closest battle on track. These two have been going at it now for a good 2 or 3 laps now. It's nip tuck. Cookie's playing it smart. He saved the Paulie's ERS. But I have a feeling he's can get close enough on the straight. Trick it on the inside. Have to wait and see. 0.5, 0.4. Oh, that's good. Just out of reach. I'll tell you what, the weather hasn't slowed down any at all, has it really? Psych through, first place. Umpy Lumpy second. Bingley third. Ralph fourth. That's impressive, Ralph. JD, will he take fifth? Yes, he does. Cookie sixth. Jimmo seventh. Looking at Paz. Paz crosses the line. Is he going to keep hold of eighth? He should do. Oh, Matt having a nice spin. Can AJ get him? He's a bit too far back, I think. Oh, Matt's just doing donuts. Not quite sure what Matt's doing. He's having a spaz attack or... Let's have a look. Oh, Matt comes up in ninth. AJ ran out of fuel. There we have it, gents. Ladies. Yeah, definitely. Looking down, yep, it's official. Psyche first, Umpy Lumpy second, Bingley in third, Ralph in fourth, JDP Apex, he comes home in fifth, Cookie Chip sixth, that was a good strong race from him as well. Seventh for Jimmo, Paz with a strong eighth, ninth for Matt, AJ in 10th, Wintercast in 11th, PTO in 12th with mixed strategy, and a base in 13th. I believe that was all the finishers. Jack, your mark's gone down a bit, mate. Turn it up a bit. Yeah, that's decent in the rain. No penalties in the rain. That's pretty good round there. Also, fastest lap was Lumpy Lumpy, I believe, 140.9. See you later, Benji, mate. Take it easy. Tough.
Well, boys, that was that.